Hello everyone, Sheila back again. I'm sorry for some of you watching, but it is night time and I have a light on. Well, it's not actually that late, it's only 4:30, but it's turned very dark and the rain is, if I was to swear, it would be CP down. But I don't swear, not unless the situation arises. So because the light's on, you can see the screen from my computer in my glasses. I wish I didn't wear glasses, but I can't see a thing without them, so I'm afraid you'll have to put up with it. It's not too bad. If I hold my head up, it's more noticeable, but if I have my head down, it's not so noticeable. But I am here again today because I've had Happy Meal. I had to go out earlier, so I haven't done a lot of knitting today, apart from the little video I done earlier on showing you something I was doing. But I had to go down my granddaughter's because it's my great-grandson Frankie, the oldest boy. It's his 12th birthday tomorrow, Saturday. So I had to go down today with his birthday card and his present. So I was not going to trust the post because I won't see him normally until Sunday. So I went down today. So I spent some time down my granddaughter's and getting attacked by the dogs. The dog's version of attacking you is jumping up on the settee and sitting on your knee. I didn't take any knitting down because I wasn't staying that long, so it would have been a waste of time anyway, even if I did. But not long after I got back, the postman came with a parcel. This is from a lady called Sheila, and same name as me. I knew she was sending something to me because she did tell me she had sent something to me around about Christmas time, but it must have got lost in the post. So she sent some again. So that's very expensive for her to send something and then have it lost in the post. But I had a good chat. Our postman, he's my friendly postman. And you know, I had to sign for this because Sheila made sure it wasn't going to get lost this time. She had to be tracked and signed for. So you know those little things that you have to sign with your finger. And you know, I was laughing because I've seen, you know, I've got one of those stylus pens in the house. I could have used that to sign it, but I'd already signed my name. I put my SM Smith on the thing and he's looking at it, the postman. I'll have to ask him what his name is sometime. But he said, well, that's the best signature I've seen right now on there with your finger. And he says, I do have those stylus pens. He says, I forget to give them to people. And he says, and sometimes they forget to give me them back, so I don't bother. So he was hunting in all his pockets trying to find them. And, you know, like this, he's inside popping this out and pulling that out and loads of stuff out. Must have been standing at my door for 10 minutes talking about stylus pens and that. And then he brought it out. And the one he had, he showed me. That one I have in there. I says, I've got the same one. Says, only cost £2 in Poundland. That one. And a little one, just about half the size of that. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I know where it is. There, I can see it hanging out to the side of the thing. No, that's not it. That's a different one. But it was a little one, half the size of that one, that you just plug into the thing on your phone and you can attach it into your phone. So I say, well, I says, oh, only £2 in Poundland. He says, I know. He says, I only buy the cheap ones. But anyway, I had a good chat with him, Mr. Postman. I'll have to ask him what his name is because I always have a good chat to him when he comes, so they seem to get on very well with him. So I'm going to open up this parcel and I know what it is that Sheila sent me, but I don't know what it's going to look like. So down there. There's sweets in here as well. They're not for me, they're for little Eddie because I can see what they are. I'll tell my granddaughter. Now, how do I open this? Oh, it's stuck down there. I think this tape is holding the bag together. If I can get it, pull it up. Stick it to my finger. There's a card in here. I think it's a card. I'll get that. Oh no, it's not inside, man. It's stuck down. Oh, it's got a bit of sellotape on. I can't see the bit of sellotape holding it down. To cut that little bit of tape off. It's got a little letter inside. This is some more sellotape. Sheila's been sticking bits of sellotape all over this to keep it stuck down. That's it. With love from Sheila. It's like I'm sending it to myself, aren't I? But I suppose I'm not the only one in the world called Sheila. Oh, it's a lovely long letter here. Says, hello Sheila, hope you are well and this gets to you okay. Says, Peter, my hubby, been parcelling it. Enjoy the fabrics, that's what it is. And sweets for the boys. Talking of Cliff, which I think means Cliff Richard. I got to meet him 1983. I used to say to Mum, I'm going to meet Cliff. Don't know when, but I will. She used to say you have a cat and hell's chance. Anyhow, I did Manchester Apollo. It was great. Came out to meet Peter. I was on cloud 9. Sat in car, looked up and said, Mum, I've met him. Like we mentioned that I would have loved to have met Elvis, but it wasn't to be. And then she's writing a lot of other things, personal things. She can't believe she's written handwriting not as good. You're very good, your handwriting, Sheila. Enjoy the face cloth I did on my embroidery machine. She've made cards, watercolour paintings, wedding dress and cakes. Now back to my sewing. So until next time, enjoy, Sheila. So thank you, Sheila, for that lovely letter. And I'm going to have a look now. Oh, little Eddie will be pleased. These Haribo Gold Bears, these are what I always buy for little Eddie. Goes in the hoof if I buy anything else. I bought some sweets on Sunday. I bought the Gold Bears for little Eddie. And I bought some of those kind of Skittle ones for the older boy, Frankie, because I never know what to get him. He always chops and changes his mind. And he decided he didn't really like what I brought him for some reason. I've been bringing him the same ones for weeks. And he tried to swap with Eddie. There was no way Eddie was swapping his sweets, his Gold Bears for anything. So they'll keep him happy. Oh, there's some lovely here. A lovely face cloth with my name on, and it's even spelt right. It's a good name, good job. The lady is called Sheila as well. She knows how to spell her name, so she knows how to spell my name. That's A before I. A lot of people write it the other way around, and a lot of people write it with Sheila, with S-H-A-L-I-A. So everyone take notice, that is how you spell Sheila. That's beautiful, that. A face cloth. And now there's a lot of fabrics in here. Take them out of the bag. There's all kinds. There's a dark green, it's wrapped in the dark green, but there's a one with flowers, look like roses on. These are for little ones too, for my little bags that I make. Some small pieces, some larger pieces. Oh, and there's a lovely one with some little red flowers on. Don't know if you can see and get as close as I can. Quite a large piece, that one. I like this one. Bobbins of thread, pins, scissors, buttons, needles, thimble, pin cushions, tape measure. Oh, there's a lot of things on that one. And some with just beautiful patterns on. That one up a little bit. Different patterns, different colours going into the pattern. They're all the same pattern, but they're different colours into them. There's another one with green circles, different size circles on. I like that one. This is something Sheila's been making, obviously. There's probably a neckline cut out of that. It looks like little rabbits. It could be one of Beatrix Potter's little pictures. Oh, and there's one with cups on. That's another one that's been something being cut out of. These are pieces that's been left over from things Sheila must have been making. Cups on, cups of tea, cups of coffee, all sorts. And just some plain orange. Oh, I can make all sorts out of these. I am actually going to make a one for my tablet. This is my tablet. I don't know what size this one is. About 11 inch, I think. No, it's a 10 inch. Oh, it must be corner to corner is 11 inches. That's the way they measure them, like the television. So it's about 10 inches long by 6.5 inches wide. So I'm going to crochet myself. Oh, you can see me in the screen there. I'm going to crochet a bag like this for myself for this one and put the lining inside, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to put a zip on or just put on a couple of little press studs to fasten the thing. I'll sort that out when I do it. So I thought that's what's handy for something like that. Stars on that one. Flowers. Like, I don't know whether they're petunias, or there's flowers on there anyway. Some just little small bits, but handy to do little things. A couple of small pieces with flowers on. Sheila's obviously been a very busy lady with sewing, but my mother was a seamstress. She was actually a tailoress. Worked for Isaac Walton's in Newcastle when we were kids, making suits and altering suits. And there's another, and she always had loads of bits of material. I don't know whatever happened to it all after she passed. My sisters probably threw it out because my older sister had control of whatever was left. More flowers. More kind of flowers in a circle, like leafy type. I'm not even sure whether they're flowers. It could be flowers. Oh, that's another bit of the seam there. Oh, there's so many different pieces in here. Daisies. daisies there. Just a piece of plain cream. This is another piece of cream, but it has like, don't know whether you can see them, but they're like flowers, leaves and things embossed in it. You've got to look really close to see that one. There's another one with flowers, different kind of flowers on. And that one actually, I don't know whether it is or not, but it actually looks like a street map without the names. That's what that could be. So very interesting, some of these things. Another plain cream piece. Oh, and that's a large flower, like poppy type. Oh, I like this one. My Little Pony. That's the right way. I don't know whether which is the right way up. Yeah, I think that's the right way. Yeah, that's the right way. There's My Little Pony. That's another piece. Just little, well, they're not even circles, they're like, I don't know what you call them, not. Little shapes. And just a nice pale pink. Very apt, this one. Knitting needles and balls of wool. Little spots. I've got plenty here for anything I ever want to make. And there's a tiny little piece stuck on there. You never know what it might come in handy for. I think Kate from the last homely house was making something like this, just little pieces like this, some quilt I think it was. They look tiny little pieces like this she was using. So you never know what little things like that come in handy for. And there's another, just like kind of stripes with the gold like marking in. And another one with little white flowers. Not sure what kind of flower, they could be anything. And the last bit of green that they were all wrapped in. So that is a lovely happy meal. A lot of really lovely pieces of material there for me to go on with. All there. So that's a little bit extra for all my subscribers today. So I hope you enjoyed that, because I did. I enjoyed looking through. Thank you very much, Sheila. I can't thank you enough for all those pieces of material. They may have been left over from things you've been making from the look of it, but they'll come in very handy. So that's my bit. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.